स्वागत है सभी लोगों का हमारे YouTube चैनल पर। आज हम लोग लेकर आए हैं पार्ट 4, द लास्ट वीडियो है हमारे वर्ल्ड ज्योग्राफी का। रेलवेज में सारे क्वेश्चंस हम ऑलरेडी कर चुके हैं और अब जो बाकी के क्वेश्चंस बचे हैं वो पार्ट 4 और लास्ट वीडियो है, आज हम कंप्लीट करेंगे। मैं प्रोफेसर रवि रंजन सर सब लोगों का फिर से एक बार स्वागत करता हूँ रेलवेज एग्ज़ाम के इस RRB NTPC स्पेशल बैच में, जिसमें कि ऑलरेडी जो लोग भी फर्स्ट टाइम ज्वाइन किए हैं चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिएगा और शेयर कीजिएगा अपने फ्रेंड्स को। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं हम लोग। क्वेश्चन नंबर 300, ये क्विक रिवीजन सीरीज़ है, तो बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स का रिक्वेस्ट आया था तो हमें लगा ये बात कंप्लीट कर लेनी चाहिए। ठीक है। इन द ईयर टेस्ट द डैश स्विच कैनल वाज ओपन एंड फर्दर स्ट्रेंथन बॉम्बे's लिंक विद द वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमी 1869. Suez Canal is an artificial waterway that connects which of the following seas? Mediterranean Sea and Red Sea. The Suez Canal, which is very significant for commerce, was constructed in which of the following countries? Egypt. The canal that links the Mediterranean Sea and Red Sea is Suez Canal. What is the name of the canal that connects the Pacific Ocean to the Atlantic Ocean and was launched in the year of 1914? Panama Canal. Which canal connects the Pacific Ocean and the Atlantic Ocean? Panama Canal. Which is the third longest river in the world? Yangtze. Which is the largest river volume in the world? Amazon. Through which of the following cities does Hudson River flow? Hudson River flows through New York. Which river is known as Yellow River? Huangho. Which of the following is not in Africa? So Amazon is not in Africa, while Nile, Niger, Orange, it is in Africa. Which is the longest river in Europe? Volga. Which of the following is the largest delta in the world? Ganges, Brahmaputra. Which river flows through London? Thames. The world's largest drainage basin is Amazon basin. The Magdalena River is one of the largest river basin in South America. It flows through which country? Colombia. Which of the following river are mainly flows in South Africa? Orange River. By which Urdu name Indus River is addressed in Pakistan? Sindh. In which of the following countries the Indus River does not flow? Indus River does not flow through Afghanistan. The world's tallest bridge, the Millau Viaduct, is built on which river? Tarn. Does an aqueduct river Hamza found below which river, that is nearly as long as river? Amazon. Which of the following rivers passes through most countries? Danube River. Which of the following river does not flow in India? Kelani. Abyssinia is the old name of which country from the following? Ethiopia. Which country is known as Hermit Kingdom? North Korea. In which of the following continents is the country Mongolia located? Asia. Which is the sixth largest country of the world in terms of area? Australia. Which among the following countries has the largest land area? It is Canada. Which one is the smallest country in terms of area? India. Which is the second largest country in terms of area? Canada. Which is the largest country in South America? Brazil. Durand line divides which two countries? Afghanistan and Pakistan. 49th parallel is the boundary between USA and Canada. Which among the following is the largest country in the Europe according to land area? Russia. So as of now it is called Eurasia, right? Europe plus Asia. Now Russia is considered as one of the country which is also the part of Europe. So largest country in the Europe according to land area is Russia. Which of the following are transcontinental countries? Turkey and Georgia. Which of the following country does not share land boundaries with India? Sri Lanka does not share a land boundary. Which one country of the following was not a part of former USSR? So USSR, Finland was not the part. Which of the following neighbor countries is separated from India by a narrow channel of sea formed by the Pak Strait and the Gulf of Mannar? That is Sri Lanka. Which of the following two countries? Which of the following two countries of South America are landlocked? Paraguay and Bolivia. Which of the following is a landlocked country of South America? Paraguay. Indonesia is the largest dash country in the world. Island country. Next. The Gulf of Bothnia lies between two countries. From them, one is Finland. Which one is another country? Sweden. In which of the following oceans Republic of Seychelles is situated? Indian Ocean. What is the old name of Singapore? Temasek. How many red and white stripes are included in the flag of Malaysia? 14. If you are on the island of Philithio, in which country you are? Maldives. The Kingdom of Bhutan. The Kingdom of Bhutan is located in Eastern Himalayas. North Korea was founded under the leadership of Kim II Sung. Kim II Sung. What is the capital of Uzbekistan? Tashkent. Which of the following is not a correct pair of currency and capital? Kazakhstan. The wrong is Kazakhstan and Bishkek. Rest are correct. Which of the following is not a capital of corresponding country? सिडनी ऑस्ट्रेलिया. तो ऑस्ट्रेलिया का कैपिटल क्या है? कैनबेरा है. Which of the following is the administrative capital of South Africa? Pretoria. Pataka is the currency of which country? Macau. Which of the following is the currency of Italy? Euro. The currency of Malaysia is ringgit. Yen is the currency of Japan. Kuna is the currency of which? Kuna is currency of Croatia. Nassau is the capital of Bahamas. The capital of Albania is Tirana. Which of the following is capital of Belarus? Capital of Belarus? Minsk. Minsk is the capital of Belarus. Currency of Botswana? Pula. Which of the following official currency of European Union? Euro. Currency is euro. Whose currency is euro? European Zone. Which of the following is the capital of Ireland? Dublin. What is the name of the currency of Finland? Euro. Pyongyang is the capital of following countries? North Korea. Capital of France? Paris. Colombo is capital of which country? Sri Lanka. But now it is changed now. Capital of Sri Lanka? Jayawardenepura. It is called the new capital of. Initially it was Colombo. Later on it was changed to Jayawardenepura, new capital of Sri Lanka. Recently the Prime Minister visited Jordan. Jordan is which country? Amman. Manat is currency of Azerbaijan. Baht is currency of Thailand. Which of the following is the currency of Thailand? Baht. Capital of Syria? Damascus. Country which name the country whose currency is not rupee? Myanmar. Capital of Pakistan? Islamabad. First capital of Sri Lankan nation. So first capital of Sri Lankan nation was Anuradhapuram. Real is the currency of Brazil. Capital of Denmark? Copenhagen. Capital of Cyprus? Nicosia. Capital of Uganda? Kampala. Male is the capital of Maldives. In which of these countries the smallest coins is not said to be paisa? Sri Lanka. Even cents, one 1 rupee is called as 100 cents in Sri Lanka. Largest city of Brazil? Sao Paulo. Bagao city is in Pine City. It is located in Philippines. So it's Philippines or Pines, connect कर सकते हो आप. Which of the following is important city situated in the bank of Nile River? Alexandria. Which is called Forbidden City in China? Beijing. Famous Forbidden City is located in China. City Makkah is located in Saudi Arabia. Makkah Madina सुना होगा आपने. Most densely populated city of Australia, Sydney. Official language of Bhutan, Dzongkha. Which of the following languages is most spoken by local people and called Castellano, Spanish? Dari language, which is the form of Persian language, is an official language of which country? Afghanistan. Which one is the official language of Brazil? Portuguese. Second largest spoken language in the world is Spanish. Which country does the famous Zulu tribe belong? South Africa. Kurdish people are related to ethnic community. They belong to which country? Iraq. Rohingya is an ethnic community. Belongs to which country? Myanmar. What is called the conical shape that tent formed by the animal's leather traditional wooden poles? That is called teepee. Teepee. Which of where do the people Madhesi community resides? Madhesi belongs to Nepal. Maasai tribes belongs to Africa. Biggest producer of coffee in the world, Brazil. Slash and burn method of farming in Andaman and Nicobar Island is known as Deepa. We've already completed till 400. Now we are continuing as it is the last video and the last lecture of world geography. Till we come with a new subject and new batch. Which country is the largest producer of wheat in the world? China. The Helmand province of Afghanistan is famous for the cultivation of opium. In Brazil, coffee plantations are known as fazenda. Name the largest milk producing country in the world. India. And Uttar Pradesh is the largest producing milk state. Which option correctly describes the Tonge system? It is a system of growing agricultural crops between rows of planted trees. The physical extent of land on which crops are sown and harvested is called net sown area. When the rainfall is in excess of moisture requirement of plants during rainy season, it is referred to as wetland farming. The region where farmers specialize in vegetables, only this type of farming is called as truck farming. Land which is left without cultivation for one or less than one agriculture year is known as current fallow. Which crop is required water lost for cultivation? Rice. The largest producer of coffee in the world is Brazil. Pemba Island is famous for cultivation of cloves. Where is origin of silk? China. Which cropping pattern is most suitable for soil fertility to restore itself? Crop rotation. Where is Siberian ibex? Large and heavy goat. What is Siberian ibex? Large and heavy goat. Geographical indication that is related to dash having unique geographical origin and evolution over centuries. Products. Which country is the largest producer of cocoa, a key ingredient in making chocolates? Ivory Coast. Pittsburgh Industrial Area is located in USA. The dash region is responsible for 80% of Germany's total steel production. Ruhr. What is black gold? Petroleum. Which country in the world has the highest natural gas reserves? Russia. Which one of the following is a form of renewable energy? Solar energy. The Big Inch pipeline transport which among the following? Petroleum. Which is the busiest seaport in Europe? Rotterdam. Which sea route is busiest in the world? The North Atlantic sea route. Which is the longest railway line in the world? Trans-Siberian line. The Hambantota port is located in which country? Hambantota is in Sri Lanka. The Chabahar port which is constructed by India is located in which country? Iran. The Chabahar port is in Iran. Which of the following countries devoid country? Kazakhstan. Devoid means landlocked country where there is no ports. So Kazakhstan do not have any ports as it is a landlocked country. The line connecting the point of equal height above the datum page is called contour line. What is the study of map called? Study of map is called cartography. An imaginary line or a line on a map or chart that connects all points having the same depth below a water surface such as sea water is called isobath. Which state in the United States of America was once a Russian island? It was called as Alaska. Was called as Russian land some years ago. Which of the following is the largest glacier in the world? Lambert Fisher Glacier. Who coined the term geography? Important question. Eratosthenes. So Eratosthenes was the person who coined the term geography. And the Siachen Glacier area lies in which of the following regions? Karakoram Ranges. The Fani is a type of tropical cyclone. Who is considered father of geography? Eratosthenes. A narrow zone where land, water and air interact is called biosphere. The region of planet Earth where life exists is known as biosphere. The monsoon derives from the Arabic word mausim, which means season. So monsoon means Arabic word is mausim. In which natural region as a similarity? Climate and natural vegetation. The origin of caste is happen when there is a difference, when this is a difference of geographical isolation. Origin of caste is happened when there is a difference of geographical isolation. The nuclear power plant Chasma 3 is located in Pakistan. Name the country that does not possess nuclear weapons. So Japan do not have any nuclear weapons. Which country is not a part of proposed Tapi gas line? Tapi gas line is not proposed for Iran. Which one of the following statement is not correct? So rest are all correct. The bay can also be completely surrounded. No, the bay cannot be completely surrounded. Right? How many zodiac signs are there in astronomy? 12 राशिफल होते हैं, मालूम होगा आपको. Which one of the following does not come under zodiac sign? तो राशिफल में तो एक्वारियस, लिब्रा, स्पीसीज सब होते हैं. ऑफिकस के नाम से कोई zodiac sign नहीं है. Which is called deep crack in glacier? That is crevasse. What do we call when that those people who study the land facilities and residents? Geographer. Tundra ecosystem is an example of no tree region. So where there is no trees, this is called as Tungabhadra ecosystem. Which of the following is a part of global commons? Antarctica. So Antarctica is called as global commons. Traveling from the North Arctic Circle to the equator, which sequence of biomes would a person pass through? From North Arctic Circle to the equator, if you go from North Arctic Circle to the equator, so you are going through tundra, taiga, temperate forest, tropical rainforest, right? Tundra, taiga, temperate forest, tropical rainforest. Glacier is formed by snow accumulation. Bolan Pass is located in Pakistan. To whom does the Khyber Pass connect Pakistan, Afghanistan? Which of the following is not a part of the main topographic regions of Nepal? So this Deccan is not the main topographic regions of Nepal. So Terai hills and mountains are the topographic regions of Nepal, while Deccan is not the topographic regions of Nepal. This is the last question, and the video and the subject ends here. This, right, you'll have to go with it. Dash dam on the river Congo has the capacity to produce 40,000 megawatt of electric power. Inga dam. The Cape Canaveral is the place from which spacecraft are launched? It is located on the coast of Florida. So I repeat the question. The Cape Canaveral is the place from which the spacecraft are launched. It is located on the coast of Florida. Florida is in USA. So we are done with the world geography. All the questions which are asked in the previous year examinations for railways and TPC and all railway group D examinations and all. So those who are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel and share with your friends. I wish you all the best. This is Professor Rrb Ntpc sir. We'll meet you in the next subject, next topic. Thank you very much and have a nice day and best of luck for the exams. जो लोग भी फर्स्ट टाइम ज्वाइन किए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए और शेयर कीजिए अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ. So don't forget to like and press the bell icons for all the videos. Thank you very much.